When we started talking about business in You Can Achieve, we thought we were doing great discussions. We were doing great discussions, we are doing great discussions, and we will be doing great discussions, right? But the thing is, I think some Lilliputians came into the picture. Some little Lilliputians. Some became a star, some became celebrities, but they are Lilliputians sometimes. If you look at it very carefully, they are Lilliputians. So we are talking about business in a wholesome manner. We are talking a lot about business, and we will be talking about business, and you are very much welcome to come and join the discussions, and you are very much welcome to ask your questions. But many people, I don't know whether they understand or not. I have come to the conclusion, because they don't understand, that is the reason they do it. The word business triggers something, and sometimes it is right, because it is about revenue, cash flow, profit, money, and all these things, wealth, all these things. But we are not only talking about that. When you actually do it in real life, obviously you are looking for that. You are looking for expansion, you are looking for earning, you are looking for revenue multiples. We are talking about that too. But here the discussion is more academic, right? And when we are doing the podcasts, there are different kinds of podcasts based on different topics. Now, if you want to join the discussions, what we will do is we will talk about the practical experience, how you tackled a particular challenge, how you took a leadership position and you manage a particular situation, how you went through a crisis management situation, and how you took your respective action, how you managed a particular situation, how you managed your resources, how you managed your time and energy, how you looked at a problem and thought of a creative solution, a different solution. So we will talk about all these things, real life experience, practical experience. But we are also talking about academic discussion, a lot of academic discussions regarding business. Along with that, insights from the real world, practical world, we will keep talking about that. And when you ask the question, based on the theoretical discussions, you can ask the question, whatever you see around you, you go to a place, you see a problem, and an entrepreneur can solve that problem. So what are you figuring out? What is the customer? What is the customer segment? What is the need? What is the want? What is the demand? And how I can cater to that solution? How I can provide my offering so that it can solve the problem in a better way. It can add more value, to we are solving the problem, and we are going beyond that, adding more value to the solution or to the service. So all these things we are talking about. But suddenly, I don't know, whenever we talk about business, many people are afraid. What is he talking about? He is talking about this, he is talking about that. We are talking about a lot of things. If you want to join, you can join and you can ask your questions. We will be very happy to have a discussion. We will be very happy to answer those questions. But this is not for everyone. This is actually for great businesses. This is actually for great people who can, think about business a lot. They go through those, problem scenario, case studies. They have seen the real world. They have seen all these things happening. It is not about the share market only. It is not about this and that. It is about, a lot of things regarding business. And when you go through that, when you go through those discussions, when you go through the seminars or all these things, you gather something, wisdom, experience, then you can relate to it. Otherwise, we are talking about the basics, using which you can start it and you can make your mark and you can suggest a lot of things. You can join the discussions. But this is not for everyone. I don't know, many people assume that it is for this person, this is for that person. It is not for those people. Because to understand these things, you need to have something, something like basic something. That something is not there in many people. So you don't even think about it. You do your own thing. You don't have to think about this. But if you want to learn, if you want to discuss, then only you can join. So don't, take the burden on your, life. Don't just do that. You just enjoy your life. If you want to go for the incubation, if you want to go for the entrepreneurship venture, if you want to know more about angel investors, venture capitalists, if you want to know about investing, if you want to know about portfolio management, if you want to know about how I can lead the position, different kinds of leadership styles, how I can manage the situation in a better way. If you are really serious about that, then you can think about all these things. Then you can ask the questions, then you can join the discussions. Otherwise, this is not for everyone, right? And you have to accept that. There is no harm accepting it. There is no sadness, there is no grief, there is no shame. What you can do is, you can actually understand that this is not for you, and you can step aside. I thought many people knew about it, they don't even know the basics. So if you want to get stuck with those things, that is okay for you. You have chosen that lifestyle, or you have chosen that thing. But here we are talking about business in a really serious manner, right? So don't think too much, don't think too much. Just leave it, and send the right people to these discussions if you can, or share it with the relevant people so that they can contribute or they can do something in their life using these things.